Welcome in, everybody. Let's see, we have hello, earth, and good vibes. And good vibes. And good vibes. Oops, sorry about that. Motivational vibes. Welcome in, everybody. If you got questions, put them in all caps. I promise I won't think you are yelling at me, and let me know if you want runes or if you want tarot for your questions. Today is the day for your questions. Hey, hello. Good vibes, you put a question. I need to know if you want yours answered with tarot or runes. I got hellos with tarot. I just need good vibes. Do you want that with tarot or runes? Welcome in, everybody. How's everybody doing out there? Hi, Lauren. Energy with runes. Please don't delete your comments. Hey, O2. How's it going? All right, since Lauren deleted her comments, that's one of the rules of my channel is please don't delete comments. That's a pet peeve of mine. It's personal. Motivational vibes. Are my rod spirit a man or a woman? You mean motivational vibes? You talking about your spirit guide? I'm not sure what you mean by rods. Hey, Metal Clips. I haven't started yet, good vibes. I was just saying hello. Oh yeah, good vibes. Do you want your question answered with tarot or with runes? Awesome Earth, glad you're back. Good vibes. Do you want your question answered with runes or tarot? Okay, gotcha. Let's see. How can you connect? You can connect. I can give you the how you can connect better without using cards or tarot. You can meditate. Meditation is the answer. That's all right, Lauren. Please don't delete anymore. Please don't delete anymore. Go ahead and put your question in all caps. If you don't put it in all caps, I'm not going to be upset, okay? Just make sure you let me know if you want runes or tarot. I'm more picky about you deleting comments than I am whether you put it in all caps or not. If you don't put it in all caps, I might miss it. That's the only thing. That's all I'm saying. Oh, I gotcha. Well, I'm going to answer your question, motivational vibes, but it probably won't be with the way you're expecting. Give me a second to write this question down. So the way you want to know, let me see. You want to know about connecting with dowsing rods. The way you connect with the dowsing rods, well, you know how to properly hold dowsing rods, I assume. You have to, if you're trying to connect to your spirit guide, you have to ask for your spirit guide. You don't need to know the name. Hey, Moonbud. You don't have to know the name of your spirit guide. Just ask for your spirit guide. And ask them a question. And give them the direction. Which way do you want yes to be and which way do you want no to be? Do you want them to open the rods for yes or cross the rods over for each other for yes? Give them the directions. You have to direct the spirit guide in how you want them. That happens. It comes with time. It takes time. Motivational vibes, it takes time. So I'm going to tell you, patience. Make sure you keep your rods cleansed by, I would use sage. Connect with your spirit guide through meditation. I've connected with mine through sleep. Mine has come to me in my sleep. Because if you're going to use the dowsing rods, you have to know the proper way to use dowsing rods. People do not understand that. When you have to be very careful with dowsing rods because you can call in an energy that you don't want. Will my neighbors move within a month? Moonbud. Hey, Ellie. Welcome in. Yeah, motivational vibes. If you're going to look to speak to a specific person with your rods, make sure you use their full name. I am doing well. How are you doing, Ellie? We haven't talked in a while. Let's pray my internet doesn't act up today. If my internet acts up today, I don't know. I've got my backup, but if they both act up, I'm not coming back. Just know that. All right. So, motivational vibes, I think I answered your question. As for whether your spirit guide is a man or a woman, I can use the tarot to try to answer that. You might have more than one spirit guide, though. Oh, that's awesome to hear, Ellie. I'm glad. You need to rest up while you're off. Yeah, motivational vibes. You could have more than one spirit guide, too, by the way. It's not necessarily just one. But I'll try to, I can try to answer whether it's a man or a woman, but it could be more than one. So that's going to be, hard to say. So if you have another question, you can go ahead and put a different question in chat and we'll get that. I'm going to go ahead and get started with Hello's question and wanting to know important things they should know. Okay, you can ask a different question. And hopefully I won't fall behind in chat here. All right, this is for Hello. Hello wants to know important thing they should know. Anything important they should know. We're still in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde. Keep that in mind. All right, let me get these questions. Should I do the pop up with my creativity this May or June? All right. I was just about to ask you that there. All right, Ellie's got a question. All right. We're going to do, okay, we're on hello, important things they should know. Important things. One important thing you should know, hello, is that we are still in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde. We'll be in that, I want to say, until probably close to the 21st of this month, maybe a little bit longer than that. I think the last day was the 7th, so it's usually roughly 2 weeks after it turns direct, which, okay, around the 22nd maybe, we'll still be in the shadow period. So there could still be some oopsies, so just be careful. Will Bill get served the divorce papers? Ooh, good question, Moonbud. What does with runes? Alrighty. Alrighty. This is going to be for hello. What important things that hello needs to know? All right, I need one more. There we go. What important things? Whoa. Keep it moving. Keep things moving. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward, otherwise you're going to slow down. And this particular knight, even though he is in reverse, he's the slowest knight in the deck. That was the first thing I seen was keep it moving. You've got the Knight of Wands, which is moving swiftly followed by the Chariot. But then you've got 2 court cards and a major arcana. This keeps something moving. There's something you're passionate about. You might be taking control. You might be traveling. This possibly could be traveling, and it may be costing you some money. Keep that in mind. I feel there's something you're working on. Maybe. You're burning it all down and leaving. Look at that. You're leaving something behind. You started something, an uproar, so to speak. You're moving forward. You're getting out. You're just moving forward. You're taking control of things. Maybe you're moving away from something that was toxic and somebody that was not loyal to you. Keep it moving. All right, let's see. Good vibes. You want to know if you'll get justice. Okay, tarot. All right. Good vibes. What should you work on moving forward? Earth, are you still here? Oh, Earth. 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 Yo, Earth. I'm sure you dropped it in chat, but I'm going to ask anyway. Did you drop Metal Clip's link for her Etsy shop with the discount code? Or Metal Clips, if you're here, you can drop it as well. That's why you have them rich. All right, come on, guys. This is not fun. Sloppy. Very sloppy. So we're going to do this. Let's get them shuffled up really good. All right. What should you work on moving forward? This is for good vibes. What should good vibes work on moving forward? Well, this could be seeking guidance from somebody, professional guidance, that is. This is about having faith, looking for advice on maybe this could be a new group of people that you're watching. Maybe you want to become involved in. Maybe you want to include them into your personal life so that you will feel complete. So, what should you work on moving forward is your question. So, maybe seek some professional advice. You may be like many people and have trust issues. And you may need to look for the professional guidance or the professional help, whether, regardless of who it is, a professional that can help you with trust issues if you indeed have that problem when it comes to making new friends. Because I feel like you're watching somebody. I feel like you're watching somebody that you want to connect with so that you can feel complete. But you need a little push with a little help, a little guidance, some advice. This could be somebody that knows this group also. Somebody that you may already speak to that already knows these people that you want to connect with. You're very welcome. Hello. You're very welcome. And so if you get the advice that you need so that you can make this connection, then you'll feel complete. That'll help you make you feel complete. Alrighty. Lauren wants to know about energy and wants it with the runes. So we're going to switch here over here. Hey, Sweet Pea. Welcome in. All right, this is going to be his energy. And this is going to be your energy. Make sure you can see him. So over here, we've got the Dagaz rune for his energy. This is day. This is dawn. So this is bright energy. Because during the day, we have the sunlight. And what do we consider that? That's bright. There's also awareness too taking place. Over here with your energy, you have the Ansus rune. This is about communication. It's about being wise and speaking the truth, always being truthful when communicating here with one another. So the energy, I see bright energy, I see good communication. Good communication is good energy. Truthful energy. Insightful energy. Joanna. Yeah, the energy I'm picking up here is that he's bright energy. He's got bright energy. Aware. He's aware. He's aware of the fact that you are a truthful person. You speak truth. You have good insight and wisdom. All right. Moonbud. Oh, you need one with the runes. Are the neighbors moving within a month? The first question. Are the neighbors moving within a month? Let's see if Moonbud's neighbors are going to be moving within a month. And that's a yes. That is a Yira rune. Represents harvest. So harvesting would be moving out. Picking up. They're picking up their belongings and leaving. Harvesting. And it also represents peace. So that's a yes. You wanted to know about the summer with the tarot. I got you, Moonbud. I got you. I get what you're saying. Been there, done that. I know exactly what you mean. You want to know what you need to know for this summer. I lost metal clips and I lost earth. Pretty certain I know where I lost them at. All right. What do you need to know for this summer? What does Moonbud need to know for this summer? Wow. I shuffled these. I shuffled these. I see ancestors here. Ancestors are watching. This is about moving forward, swiftly moving forward. Determined. You're determined. You're determined about, we know what this is about because this is something you had started in the past and you had to set it aside for whatever reasons. We know you're being guided by your ancestors. This could represent, this is some sort of professional that could give advice or guidance. Because you're determined to pick up where you left off. That's what you're going to be looking at this summer, is picking up where you left off. You're being watched and guided by your ancestors, but you're also getting professional advice of some sort. This is about moving forward and being determined to handle this business that you started in the past. Wasn't able to, you had to set it aside because you weren't able to take care of it. Now you're starting it again. Hopefully you will have that success that you're looking for. Hey, Art. Can you drop Metal Clips link, Etsy link, please? And the discount code. Or I meant to say, did you? All right, motivational vibes. Should you do pop up this May or June? Thank you, Earth. Probably not going to be on here very long. Let's see, where am I at? Motivational vibes. Should you wanted to know about doing the pop-up? I think it had something to do with creativity. Let me go back and look, because I didn't write the entire question down. Should I do the pop-up with my creativity this May or June? So you want to know May or June? So we're going to do 2 piles. Or May over here, June over here. Should you do it on May or June? I need more room. This is May. This will be June over here. Oh, crud. Sorry, the door blew open. All right. Should you do it in May? This is a possibility of doing it in May. This is a good possibility. This is not a definite yes. So we have a possibility of May. So let's see what we get for June. So there's a high possibility for May. And the same for June. So it could be either way. It could be either May or June. Because I don't have 3 upright cards here or here. It could be either. Victoria, let me know if you want tarot or runes. So, motivational vibes, it could be either May or June. Hang on 1 second, guys. I gotta shut my door. Move. Please. Move. You can't lay there. Oh, Lord. I got a dog that wants to lay under my feet. Hey there, you whoop-hoo. Sorry, I stepped away for a second. Let me see where I left off at. Let's see. Will you be able to find a new job before the end of the year? I'm going to have to turn the heat on. And you want that with Victoria Tarot. And we have motivational vibes. Tarot? Do you have a question, do you, whoop-hoo? This is question day. I don't do general readings on question day. Yeah, it's not 81 here. It must be about 31. We're expecting snow. If you got a question, give me a question. Let's see, where am I at? I did that one. This one, next one's for Ellie. Ellie wants to know what Spirit wants her to know. Your focus for the week. You want it with tarot. Alrighty. This is for Ellie. Awesome. What does Spirit want Ellie to know? All right, we're going to shuffle them up real good. Pray that my internet holds out. Hopefully, after this shadow period's over, I won't have to deal with that until the next Mercury retrograde. All right, this is for Ellie. What does Spirit want you to know today? One more card, come on. What's Ellie need to know? There we go. This could represent your mother. This could be just telling you that you need to ground yourself. Here, this could be about self doubt. You may have a blockage of some sort, but I only have pentacles. So it could be I hate to say it could be medical. Focus. This is about focusing on something. So it could be related to your eyesight. I feel this is medical. You need to ground yourself. Take care of yourself. You're not nurturing yourself like you should. You said you're off this weekend. Take time to yourself and take care of yourself. Because you're going to feel trapped if you don't. You already feel trapped. Perhaps by your jobs. Because this can also represent jobs too. Oh, you do? So you need to take time to yourself. You need to do some self-care this weekend. You said you're off. Take this opportunity to take good care of yourself. Rest, meditate, ground yourself. And please nurture yourself because that's what you need. That's what you need. Trying to see if there's anything else. Maybe take time to read a book. This could be telling you, because we have books here, take time to read a book this weekend. Also, maybe a self-help book. Or at least a book that is something of interest to you. Yeah, I do too. I've got a book that I need to finish reading. The Hoof GP. His link's down in my description. He does the cow pedicures. I've got his book. I've got halfway through it. Oh yeah, play with your flowers. Play with your flowers for sure. Yeah, you need to take care of yourself this weekend. Cold weather's coming everybody's way because it's here where I'm at, so it's headed in your direction. It'll be there in a day or two. I got you, Ellie. Yeah. I had surgery on mine, but now they're starting to act up again. All right. Moonbud. Will Bill get served those divorce papers? With the runes. You're very welcome, Ellie. You're very welcome. I'm glad you're off and have time to yourself. Oh, that's right. This is Easter weekend. We will be here Sunday because Sunday's a special day. Just so you guys know, Sunday's a special day. I'll be singing on Sunday. Not for very long. I'll be singing happy birthday. Promise I'm not a good singer, but I will be singing happy birthday to a special birthday person. So make sure you guys are here on Sunday. I'm going to be singing happy birthday to a special person, special friend. Yeah, you know who it is. I'll tell you. I'll tell you somewhere else there, really. It's a surprise. Not really. But it is somebody's birthday. Yes, I know it's Easter, but I'm still going to be live. All right, this is for Moonbud. Will Bill get served divorce papers? Yeah, you probably already know. Will Bill get served those divorce papers? Oh, indeed. You've got the Issa rune. It'll be a challenge because that's what the Issa rune represents, is a challenge. But it doesn't matter which way I turn this. That's a definite yes. He's going to get served. Indeed. So that's awesome news, Moonbud. All right, motivational vibes. You want to know about getting justice this year or next? Some kind of justice. I need to get back and look because, like I said, I do shorthand when I write these questions down. I'm not always able to catch them all. Let's see. Will I get my justice from brush this year or next year? So, we're doing tarot. We're going to have two piles. One for this year, one for next year. This is for motivational vibes. All right. Justice this year or next year. So this pile is for this year. Thank you, Earth. I know you're pulling double duty here, probably. Ah! Woo-wee. That card just jumped right out at me. And you know, I take my cards. When they jump out, I take them and read them. Half that deck could fall out. If it falls out like it, and it's not my fault that it falls out, I'm going to read them. All right, motivational vibes. Justice this year or next? Probably not this year. Probably not this year. Let's see if it's going to be next year. Mm-mm. No. There's very slim chance. We don't have a definite no on either year. We don't have a definite no on either year. You're stressing out over this. This is causing you to stress out. It may be more likely that it comes in next year than it will be this year. You're stressing out over it right now. Now's not the time. Now's not the time. So it may be next year. Somebody's manipulating things, though. Somebody is manipulating things. So it could, maybe with the help of somebody, you could get that justice. But I feel somebody is being manipulated behind the scenes that you're not aware of. But the time's not right for this year. You're stressing out over it. Well, hopefully next year it will come through. You'll be able to get past this manipulation. This year, though, the time's not right. All right, Joanna. Runes first. Is Lucy going to talk to me this week? Is Lucy going to talk to you this week? That would be a yes. That's the Righto rune. This is about travel, journey, destiny. So it's the destiny that Lucy talks to you this week. Well, Lucy and I get closer through tarot. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. All right. Well, Lucy and I get closer. Meaning Joanna, not me. Well, Lucy and Joanna get closer. Well, Lucy and Joanna get closer. Probably so. But there may be some interference from other people. Other people may interfere, but I feel like you will. Just be honest. Make sure you're honest with each other. People are watching. But there is outside interference right here. All right, Victoria wants to know about a job before the end of the year. Let me mark these off before I go too far. Will Victoria have a new job before the end of the year? Will Victoria have a new job before the end of the year? Probably not by the end of the year. Oh, look at this, though. We got the king and the queen. We've got the king and the queen. We've got the king upright and the queen in reverse, though. And we've got all court cards. We've got the king of wands in reverse. A new job. You're going to put in a lot of energy trying to get a new job. You're a committed person. You're a wise person. This is telling me probably not by the end of the year. Maybe put a lot more effort into it, and you will. Yeah, put a lot more effort, because if this represents you, you're wise, and you are committed to getting a job, but you have obstacles. There's some obstacles there. Don't tire yourself out too much either. All right. Motivational vibes. Let me see. I have more questions. Moonbud has a question. Let me get that. With runes. You're very welcome, Victoria. You're very welcome. All right. Motivational vibes is next. Wants to know if Mr. Smith and you will move together this year or next year using tarot. All right. This year or next year with Mr. Smith? That one's for this year. This is for next year. All right. Maybe this year. There's a possibility. not next year. In fact, if you do get together this year, which is possible because we have two upright cards, if you do get together this year, next year you could fall out. You could have a falling out. Something could happen and you could fall out. So, and it all could be surrounding communications. So be careful if you do, because this is a yes, but it's not a definite yes because this card's in reverse. I don't feel that that person is a true partner. I don't feel it. That's why we have this Queen of Cups in reverse. It may happen. That doesn't mean this person is a true partner to you. Watch yourself, watch your back, because there could be a falling out next year. Yes, clear communications is extremely important on both parts. But, you don't always know whether a person is being honest or not. So, but this card is concerning. It was the only one that was in reverse in the first pile for this year. And this, am I back yet? Oh, come on. Oh, sweet. I switched internets again. I swear. I think there's only one cell tower here, and I think this weather change has done something to it. So I'm not going to take any more questions. I'm going to finish up the ones I have, and we're going to end it after I finish these. There's two questions. I did motivational vibes just before the internet acted up. So, motivational vibes, be very careful. I don't think that person's a true friend or true person. Delia Whoopoo, what you need to focus on for the week. After that will be Moonbud, and then we're going to end it for the day. This internet is driving me bonkers. And like I said, I think it's the cell tower may have problems. It's the only thing I can think of. I'm using two different internets. Two different Wi-Fi boxes because that's all I have is Wi-Fi. And there's only one cell tower in my area. And so if that cell tower goes out, I'm up the creek without a paddle. Alrighty. This is for Delia Whoopoo. What do you need to focus on this week? Yeah, I can't afford. Yeah, I know. I don't even know what Starlink is, but I've heard about it, and yeah, I already pay Verizon a boatload for what I have, so. All right, what do you need to know for this week? It's time to come out of your cocoon. It's time to come out of hibernation and mingle with the family. It's time to come out and mingle with the family. Maybe even do some things with your family. Family activities. I see family activities going on this week. There may be some rough waters. There may be some rocky waters. Yeah, I heard it's pricey. I heard that from my scanner chaser because he's talked about Starlink as well. I think the truck driver that I follow that does trucking and YouTube across the country, I think he uses Starlink in his truck, but I heard it's pretty pricey. But the truck driver, he's got a much bigger channel than me, so. Oh, yeah, Easter. You're going to come out of hiding there and go to Easter with family. Maybe even make some plans for after Easter. This could be about making plans for after Easter. Now, I got a train going through. That could cause problems as well, so we'll see. I will be here on Sunday. Probably have internet problems then too. We will be here first on Sunday though because we're going to be celebrating somebody's birthday. Not mine. Mine's already passed. I'll be singing happy birthday to somebody. All right, Moonbud. Moonbud, are you here, Moonbud? You're the last one for today because I'm just not in the mood to deal with crazy internet. Moonbud, is Jim a safe friend? Oh, you got 6 more weeks in that thing? Oh my. Yeah, Pete. And then you start the physical therapy. I hated that. I always hated physical therapy. Moonbud. You're welcome, Delia Whoopoo. You're very welcome. Moonbud, you still here with me? All right. Is Jim a safe friend? Let's see if Jim's a safe friend. Yes, Jim is a safe friend. This is the Ingwaz rune. It doesn't matter which way I turn this one. The Ingwaz rune represents growth, common sense, fertility. Fertility means growth, of course. So, yes, he is a safe friend. I wish I could stay on longer and answer more questions, but internet, as you see, is not reliable. We will be back Sunday. I hope to see y'all here Sunday. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell. I will schedule the live out on Saturday so that you guys can hit that notification button and be prepared. I probably won't be on long on Sunday. So make sure you get there early and get on the list early. There's no questions on Sunday. We don't do questions on Sunday. I will be singing happy birthday to a special friend. And so stay safe out there. Take care of yourself. Be kind to one another. And I send much love and many blessings to everybody. I will see you on Sunday, I hope. There's no angel numbers tonight. I won't be doing any angel numbers tonight. So I'll be back tomorrow with angel numbers. Have a good rest of your evening, everybody. Love you too, Earth.